that we found is hard to just carry on. People that are strong, they belong together. A human believing
from the stairs through the door with the wind, a sudden atmosphere woke her up and made her realize a dream it wasn't, no, that was a call.
From a floor through the wall to a room, a desperate cry arrived. Stuck in bed, she could not move at all. She wished the dream were still inside her head.
And everyone knew who he was, but no one did a thing. And the building appealed, there's no time to be selfish tonight. Your glass would be wine, but now I say goodbye. Figure this out by yourself, let's try. The answer's in the sky. This is my final day, and soon I'll fly away. Something to learn, you might see that's true. What did I have to say? Remember me now, you win. The memory of me will not fade away. Could he feel what they thought? Had he known they did not care at all? Was his crying all because of that? Who is he to bother them at night?
Morning came, brought no light to a life that had begun to fall. He